So we have another beautiful examples again that says if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 equals to 0, we should find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha squared and beta squared. So for us to solve that kind of questions, all what we need to do is to write the original equation out. Solution, we have 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 equals to 0. From here, your coefficient of s squared is your a, your coefficient of s is your b, and the constant term is your c. So the first thing we need to do is to find the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. The sum of the roots is alpha plus beta. That's if alpha and beta are the two roots. Alpha plus beta, that's minus b over a. I told you the simplification of alpha plus beta is minus b over a. And that will be minus, your b is 3 and our a is 2. Minus 3 over 2. Then alpha beta, that's alpha beta. That's alpha beta. Alpha beta is c over a. Let's say c over a. Your c is 1 and our a is 2. So you find the sum of the roots first, then later you find the product of the roots. After doing that, you now look at the two new roots given to you. The two new roots, those two roots are alpha squared and beta squared. You now look at the sum of the new roots. When I say sum of the new roots, that will be the sum of the new roots alpha squared plus beta squared. When you say alpha squared plus beta squared, from our knowledge of sum of 2 squared, sum of 2 squared, when I say sum of 2 squared, when I say a squared plus b squared, it is the same thing as a plus b all squared minus 2ab. That's a squared plus b squared is a plus b in bracket squared minus 2ab. If I need to apply it here, this guy will give me alpha plus beta, everything squared, minus 2 alpha beta. That's the meaning. So I will replace alpha plus beta here, minus 3 over 2. I'll put it here, minus 3 over 2 squared, minus 2 into alpha beta. I will replace as 1 over 2. Carefully, when you square minus 3 over 2, we have 9 over 4, minus 2, we cancel out 2, leaving 1, 1 over 1. So from there, we can take the LCM. So we can take the LCM of 4 and 1. That is 4. So we can have something like this. LCM 4. 4 in 4 will give us 1. 1 will multiply 9. We have 9 minus 1 in 4. That is 4. 4 will multiply 1. We have 4. So from here, our answer will give us 5 over 4. That's the sum of the new root. We'll now look for the product of the new root. Product of the new root, that's alpha squared multiplied by beta squared. That's the product of the new root. So once you find the product of the new root, what we are going to have is the one is having square, the alpha is having square, the beta is having square. I can take it together, alpha beta everything square. So now, what is our alpha beta? You come back here, you put 1 over 2. That's 1 over 2 everything square. So this will give 1 over 4. So this is the product of the new root, while this one is the sum of the new root. So our equation will be x squared minus sum of the new root into x plus product of the new root is equal to 0. So we now have it as what? We have it as this is equals to x squared minus, open bracket, the sum of the new root. The sum of the new root, that's 5 over 4. You put it there, 5 over 4. There is x there, x plus the product of the new root, 1 over 4 is equals to 0. Since we have 4 as the denominator, we can use that 4 to clear out that fraction, clear it out. So multiply both sides by 4. So once you do that, what you are going to have is 4x squared minus 5x plus 1 is equals to 0. That is the correct answer. So the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha squared and beta squared is 4x squared minus 5x plus 1 is equals to 0.